Hello everybody, GamerPenny here, bringing you another episode of our Lord of the Rings online Let's Play. And today, we're continuing on with the book quest, and we're going to talk to Gloying. So,
no dawdling.
You bring tidings both joyous and dark, Baradbeam. The Dour Hands are done. They will never hope to threaten the Longbeards again. While the news of the spirit that was driven from Skorgrim is unsettling, it is not as disturbing as the news of the rider's escape. What is worse, you tell me that he spoke of bringing men to Haligrad. What he seeks in that old dwarf hall is a mystery to me. Unfortunately, there is more that must be done in Rivendell, if Rivendell is to be secured. Know, though, that I will give you whatever help I can. We were going to take... Those shoulders are nice. But this ring might be better. So our shoulders are level 30. Yeah, I think this ring is going to be a bigger upgrade for that gold ring of peace. Let's take this.
Greetings, traveler.
Okay.
Will you stay a moment?
If you have a moment, allow me to tell you some of the tale of Haligrad, the ruins of which lie north of here. The tale may shed light on what the writer seeks to accomplish, though I cannot guess what that might be. Haligrad was delved beneath the mountain of Orad Lostal. It remained the northernmost outpost of Khazad-dûm for long years. Mithril was never found there, but a good many other stones and riches were. Those riches drew a dragon to Haligrad. Thorog, he was named. He slew all the dwarves and made his bed in Haligrad's treasury. In Khazad-dûm, which the elves call Moria, Durin marshaled a company of dwarves to journey to Haligrad and slay the beast. Thorog was defeated, but Durin was slain by the dragon's dying breath. He was the fifth of that name. The next two had a sad end, but I will not speak of that now. Dwarves sought to reclaim Haligrad in the years that followed, but death hung heavy over that place, and they abandoned the halls and removed Haligrad's riches to Khazad-dûm. I do not know what the writer might seek to gain by taking Haligrad. Perhaps he simply wants to fortify it, but I would wager there is more to this deed than we can see. Perhaps by scouting the borders of Haligrad we can learn more of his plans. Do not attempt to enter Haligrad itself. Too many dark things linger there, but instead seek the outer treasury. Searched near Nan Gongarg. So up here when they said the next of Durin's name, isn't Durin the dwarf in Moria that got killed by the Balrog? So the next had a bad fate too. I think that was the fate. So we put this on here, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, and this is level 43 as well, so we're still good to continue with it. So let's go find this Haligrad. And Haligrad was a raid when you first came, I think. When the max level was 50 in Shadows of Angmar. So the first, like the release of the game was called Shadows of Angmar. And I think in Shadows of Angmar, Haligrad was a raid, like one of the endgame raids. And the next expansion after that was the Mines of Moria. Then after that was Mirkwood. Then Rohan, and so yeah. And then they're not really doing I think the last expansion they did was Mordor. They're not really doing expansions, they're more doing updates now. But the updates introduce a lot of really cool stuff, so they're still updating this game. They just released an update actually, the War of Three Peaks or whatever. I have no idea what it's about or where it is, because I don't have a max level character. And I think you can actually buy a boost to get max level. So if you wanted to come in and not do all this story, you could come in, buy a max level character, and then play with the current stuff and do the raiding and stuff. So that's kind of cool, because it does take a really long time to get the max level and go through the stories and whatnot. But that, to me, that's the game. Like, the end game's not the not the game to me. In fact, when we get to end game, I probably won't do a whole lot other than finish the storylines and quests and stuff. To me, leveling is where it's at, man. Going through the stories where it's at. That's how I play this game. I'm having input lag. Oh, the wrong chat. Okay. So this is Haligrad. The outskirts. Haligrad Treasury. Actually, Haligrad's up there. This is... Oh, God. We've got Undead in Haligrad. Collected a sigil of Drogoth. Okay. Well. So we went to the treasury and found that, so a dragon was this close to Rivendell at some point? That's really, really interesting. Well, I guess, so the scope of this world, it seems like that's real close to Rivendell because it's right over there. But, like, how close is it truly? Because it may not seem close, but I guess I don't know. Because as a dragon, like, it seems real... not that far to just fly on over to Rivendell and wipe out all the elves, you know? Although... I'm forgetting that the elves have magic. Call upon the, you know, some of the old stuff there to help them out. Like they did with the Nazgul when they were crossing the river. The dragon might be taken down with some, I don't know. We're asking the real questions today. This makes me want to read the Silmarillion again, actually. Well, I say again, but I only made it through like a part of the Silmarillion. I haven't read the whole thing. I compare the Silmarillion, how it's written to how the Bible's written, because there's one part of it where it's like so-and-so begot so-and-so begot so-and-so. That's exactly how the Bible goes. There's a thing that like lays down lineage, and it's like, well, what am I supposed to do with all this like stuff? And there's a chapter in Silmarillion that does the exact same thing.
No dawdling.
Whites, surely this is the doing of the writer, and that sigil you found on one of them. I can tell that this is an artifact of evil, but its true meaning is beyond me. Perhaps it is time we ask for help from Master Elrond.
Welcome. You have come at a most fortuitous time.
I am a master of earth, stone, and axe, Baradbeam, not to these fell wights and evil artifacts. Go to Master Elrond in Rivendell and tell him all of what has transpired. He will be able to tell you what should be done next. Alright.
What do you want?
Swift travel down there. Okay, dismount, and we will head to the last homely house. I'm spacing out thinking about the Silmarillion. Like, I wonder if it would make a good audiobook. Or if it's even on... It should be on Audible, huh? I mean, I like reading. I just don't really really do it much anymore, and then it gets my eyes tired. But if I play it on Audible on my phone or on my Alexa or something, then I can do it at night when I'm trying to go to sleep. Though I might sleep through part of the book, which I don't really want to do that. Alright, Elrond. Head in here. Oh. An errand to secrecy has become more urgent because of the news you bring. Really?
A strange fate brings you hither.
So you have returned, and with evil tidings. This is the mark of a Gaunt Lord. Perhaps you have seen one before? Yeah, Ivar. Sometimes Gaunt Lords use these sigils to summon the fell spirit that animates the white. The sigil you have brought is a mark of Durgoth the Black, a powerful Gaunt Lord. As for what drew the Nazgul and this Gaunt Lord to Haligrad, I fear I now know what they seek.
A strange fate brings you hither.
What the Nazgul seeks has become apparent to me, Baradbeam. Glowing told you of the fall of Haligrad, I expect. Durin, the fifth such dwarf to bear that name, slew the dragon Thorog, but perished during the battle alongside most of his company. When it became clear that Haligrad was a place of evil and their attempts to restore it futile, the dwarves removed the riches from the treasury and left the dragon's body to molder. However, I fear the cold and ice of Orodlostal may have preserved the body of the dragon far longer than any would have thought. Even after death and the passage of so many years, the body of Thorog would possess much power. I fear that Durgoth the Gaunt Lord might use his arts to place some spirit within that corpse, raising the most terrible of wights to the service of Angmar. Ooh, dang. A dragon wight within the reach of Imladris is too grave a threat to be ignored. I must ask you to go into the treasury of Haligrad and put an end to the plans of Durgoth and the Nazgul. It will be a difficult task, so gather a party of mighty warriors and go forth. I feel like Elrond has plenty of soldiers that he would send before us, but I get it that we are in this. Ooh, we're gonna get a new robe out of this. And we for sure want that robe. Although that's a really good one too. But yeah, I think the robe is gonna be a nice upgrade. What does it look like? Okay. Enter Haligrad's treasury and the Nazguls. You're not gonna port me there? I'm gonna have to go by myself. Run all the way back up there. Alright, well we're headed into the treasury. We'll go to the stable master and head on up there. Ooh, I'm tired. Sorry for the yawn. Been a long weekend, so I don't think it's gonna affect the videos, and if it does, I'll definitely tweet or put an announcement on YouTube. But so I've been working from home for the past few months, and tomorrow I gotta go into the office. I might have to go in a few times for a few weeks. We have to I have some of my staff had to quarantine.
How can I be of service?
Going. So I have a staff of, gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have a staff of 8, and 4 of them are now in quarantine. So, and it's 8 between 2 different sites, 2 different states actually, and 3 in one state, 1 in the other state. So it's not like it's all from the same case. It's actually 3 different scenarios where the trainers all had to quarantine at once. So not a fun time. I try not to stress over it, but I don't know what we're gonna do. That we're in the middle of our busy season. So I have to go in tomorrow, take care of something in the morning, and then I guess plan out the next couple of weeks. We're gonna have to rearrange some stuff that we had planned, so it's gonna be a stressful day. I'm a little tired just thinking about it. That's probably why I'm tired today, like, oh god. Alright, but let's go up to this treasury. This was supposed to be a group quest to go in here, but we're gonna get that buff. Take it on. The thing is, I think that the buff is not gonna affect our pet again. We'll see. Because is it a let's use the crystal thing, or we get a buff just for being in there? We'll find out. And if it's just for being in there and it doesn't affect our pet, we'll just change over to the red line again. Okay. Have our. Okay. Platinum deposit. Alright, let's go see what this is going to be like. Let's have the quest. Book 5. Fire and Ice.
Elrond Half-Elven fears that the remaining
Nazgul
has enlisted the aid of the Gaunt Lord Drogoth to instill a fell spirit into the frozen corpse of the ancient dragon Thorog and raise the beast once more as a wight. Little time remains to stop their evil plans.
Thanks, Gandalf, for the recap. Take these guys on. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing. They're gonna summon wights if we don't kill these priests first. Can Vampire just kill those back too? Like by himself? Stop. Stop that. Okay. The Haligrad. Oh, there's the dragon. Dragon corpse. Been frozen this whole time. Okay, we shall get you down. Remember this dungeon being a little, tricky. Do I have to touch this obelisk? Examine the obelisk. Okay. will in just a moment. Alright, let's examine this. A plaque on the side of the obelisk is written in several tongues. It reads, I, Durin, Lord of Khazad-dûm, have delved this vault with the aid of the Gwaith I Merdang. Protect the great riches found here. There are obelisks crafted by the arts of elves as a token of friendship. Only those who invoke the name of the Star-Kindler may pass. Three times three are the obelisk, and 3 times you must speak. Invoke the name of Elbereth at the obelisk. How? At this one, or at a different one? So I can't. Is there a map? No, it's not discovered yet. I know there was a way behind us. Maybe we'll check all these. I can't invoke the name of Elbereth there? Do I have to say Elbereth? Let's go down here and see what's this way first. Hey, y'all. Is there an obelisk in here? Maybe up there? An obelisk? These? Well, we're gonna find out. Are these what I need? Oh, we leveled. Fantastic. We're 44. Navar, you wanna... Okay. Something here? No. Back here? No. Alright, well that was just a couple of free kills. I want to look at something really quick, I apologize. When checked, selected play a selection indicator. I don't. What's that? That. I don't want this box to pop up. It's bothering me. Text always on top. Is there a way to get it off the cursor so like maybe it'll show up down here? I could do a little of this. Oh, I want the quest icons though. And those. any way? I don't think so. Alright, I'm gonna look into it. I want to get that dang thing like I don't want it on the cursor. I want it to appear somewhere off or somewhere else. So well, we'll see. I'll play around with that. I'm not sure if like this is gonna mess up. I unclicked a lot of stuff, so we might have to turn some stuff back on. I really can't do anything with this, huh? Do I have to say Elbereth? Shall I say Elbereth? No. That would be too easy. Is that Dern? Alright, I see another passageway here. Ah, so now we won't see their names, so we might run up on baddies, which that's fine. Okay. Cannot command your pet at this time. Why? This is why it bothers me, because he always goes right where my cursor is. Avar. You wanna fight, buddy? Maybe I have to do that, I don't know. Do this every time. Can I put this on a, let's see. Control 1. And then, what skill did I get rid of there? Where's that lady right here? Light of Hope. This one here. Okay. Do a Control 1 and just get him to attack. Not command your pet at this time. Alright. Oh, there's an obelisk. So I think that first obelisk was a different kind of obelisk. There, now I'm telling him to attack a little bit more. He should have an easier time where he doesn't just sit there, you know? Okay. Yeah, that's working a lot better. Time to attack. So play it more like a World of Warcraft hunter. I'm invoking the name of Elbereth. Alright. Got one obelisk down. We came from that way. Go around here. Cave it is. Oh. Do that. Try to get around there. Okay. Right, go get him. Stop whatever you're doing. Okay, is there a obelisk in here? Oh, Mavar. How you doing, bud? don't see an obelisk in here. Way there. Like one's missing here. Alright, nowhere there. Alright. Dead end cave, man. At least we're getting some, like, mathams and sword and stuff off of it, so it's worthwhile, but okay, we came from that way, so now we're coming around here. We can't get through this gate, I think, until we got the obelisks down, but we've only found one so far. Okay. Jargon's in there. Any obelisks down this way? Okay. There is an obelisk this way. Ooh. Enmity of the Dead 2. And now we're on Enmity of the Dead 3. Okay. What was that? We got points. And sword damage. Really need sword damage on a lore master. Okay, there's our second obelisk. Invoked the name of Elbereth. We need one more. Is there another cave somewhere? Hey, friends. Almost didn't see there. Not gonna let her summon another spider. Okay. Our final obelisk. But down here? Why? Mavar? Get over here. Quit your screaming. Uh-huh. Was this just an ambush? Like there's not a... Oh yeah, there is an obelisk there. Okay, good. We came down the right way. Look at that. Right? Get these guys up here. Oh, you are summoning them, aren't you? Alright, last obelisk. End the Nazgul's plans. Would be delighted. I think on my Guardian, I came through here, got to this last fight, and died. And then had to come back and do this all again, and I was really, really pissed off. I was like, nope. But I think it's going to be a little, definitely, much, much easier on our lore master. Unless Mavar is stuck somewhere. What in the world? Stuck in the snow. There you go. Look at that guy. Okay. Alright, let's take on the Dargan. I'm gonna come in here and do a little... I tire of these intrusions. You will wait. Enough. Do what we came here to do. Your service is needed, spirit. Go join your brothers. Oh god. Send your power into this mighty dragon. Oh. Arise, spirits, help bring this great beast back to our world. Service is needed, spirit. Go join your brothers. Oh god. No, he is breaking free! The meddling of these fools has broken my control. Quickly, go and pursue your charge. I shall deal with these witless worms. Oh god, we're fighting Nazgul? Are you serious? I call upon the eye. Don't. Why would you heal? Am I silenced? I am. Can't do nothing. There we go. Fools cannot be slain by your arts. I return to Mordor and my master. Wow. Well, that was easy. Is there any treasure left over? No. No treasures left over. Can't do anything with this. Interesting. Talk to Elrond. Empty robes. Do anything with them? Cooldown timer not expired. Cooldown remaining 2 seconds. Can't do anything with them. Okay. Wanted to take up the roads. Alright, how do we get out of here now? Here? I think so. It's a cave. Yeah, up these stairs. Alright, well, we fought a dragon, right? I mean, no, we fought a Nazgul. The dragon fight's not quite. Oh,
The missing Nazgul
great.
fled to the ancient ruins of Haligrad, where he and the Gaunt Lord Drogoth attempted to raise a dragon as the most terrible of wights. Though the ritual was successful, the Nazgul was sent back to Mordor, and the dragon wight fled. I fear that Drogoth may yet bring the dragon wight under his control, but that is not compared to the burden I must guide south.
Alright, well, oh, just poured this out. Okay. Cool, let's go talk to Elrond. Let him know, hey, I unleashed a dragon. But I fought a Nazgul. Actually, where's our hearth? Let's just do this. Don't interrupt me. I said don't! Get out of here! Oh my god. Alright. I should have realized this before we started running, then we wouldn't be pulling all these beasts. Okay. Take our milestone back to Rivendell, talk to Elrond, and see what he's got for us next. And we are here. Okay. Alrighty. Go tell Elrond what happened. He's not gonna believe, man. Well, Elrond will. He's a bro. He'll believe whatever we tell him. No matter how outlandish it may be. I mean, he was the one that sent us there anyway. Alright.
A strange fate brings you hither.
You have done a great thing today, Baradbeam. Few have faced the might of a Nazgul and lived to tell the tale. Fortunately, the waters of the Brunian and your pursuit of him weakened him to the extent that you could defeat him and send him back to Mordor. As for the matter of the dragon, it would appear that although the ritual was partially successful, the dragon wight is not fully under the control of Drogoth. It still presents a threat to Rivendell, but not so great as would have been had the ritual been completed. For now, we can turn our attention to other matters, although someday you may wish to return to Haligrad and end this threat completely. That's the raid. Alright, I'm gonna take, this. Ah, that's one thing we turned off. The tooltip.
Hope is not in vain.
I would wish you to remain here away from the troubles of the world, but alas, the enemy does not rest, and so neither can we. Angmar grows in power with each passing day, and without a means to stem its evil, we have no hope of winning this war. Speak with Aragorn. He waits for you in one of the guest rooms along the road that winds up the southern slope to the Vale of Imladris. Let me real quick turn that tooltip thing back on. Oh gosh. Yes. Yeah. Enable cross-compare item tooltips. Yes. What is this? Forces floating text to always draw on top of all 3D objects in 3D. No. The selection will show a floating vital bar. I want all that. The damage. Or player names and whatnot. I don't know. I don't know how to get rid of the... Alright, accept. Okay, well, next we're going to talk to Aragorn, but we are going to do that in the next episode. So guys, I want to thank you so much for all of your support on this series. Today's episode was pretty cool. We got to take a part in a lot of the story stuff, and that was fun. So again, thank you for all your support. If you do want to see more of the Lord of the Rings online Let's Play, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye-bye everyone.